The Speed Imperative, Accelerating Your Business to Success. Introduction, the Velocity of Victory. In the vast and tumultuous ocean of commerce, where countless vessels vie for supremacy, there exists a force so potent, so transformative, that it can elevate the humblest of boats to the status of an unsinkable flagship. This force, dear reader, is speed, the very essence of business triumph, the wind that fills the sails of success, and the current that propels enterprises forward with unstoppable momentum. As you embark upon this journey through the pages of wisdom that follow, prepare to cast off the weighty anchors of conventional thinking and set your course for the exhilarating waters of rapid achievement. Consider, if you will, the world around us, a realm where change occurs at a dizzying pace, where opportunities flicker into existence and vanish like ephemeral sparks, where the slow and steady no longer win the race but are left in the wake of more agile competitors. In this landscape of perpetual motion, how can one hope to not merely survive, but to thrive? The answer, my astute reader, lies in embracing speed, not as a mere tactic, but as the very philosophy that underpins every facet of your business endeavors. But what, you may ask, does it truly mean to be fast in the context of business? Is it simply a matter of rushing headlong into every task, sacrificing quality on the altar of haste? Nay, for such an approach would be as foolhardy as attempting to navigate treacherous waters without a compass. The speed of which we speak is a deliberate, calculated velocity, a perfect synthesis of swift action and unwavering quality that propels a business forward with the precision of a finely tuned engine. As we delve deeper into the chapters that follow, you will discover the myriad ways in which speed can transform your enterprise, elevating it from the doldrums of mediocrity to the rarefied air of exceptional performance. You will learn how to harness the power of momentum, that invisible force that keeps a business aloft, even when faced with the headwinds of adversity. You will come to understand the intricate dance between rapid execution and financial prosperity, seeing firsthand how the swift realization of ideas translates directly into monetary gain. But speed, dear reader, is not merely a means to an end. It is a philosophy, a way of thinking that permeates every aspect of a successful business. It is the relentless pursuit of efficiency, the constant quest for improvement, and the unyielding drive to outpace the competition. In the pages that follow, you will be challenged to re-examine your own beliefs about business, to question the status quo, and to embrace a new paradigm where velocity reigns supreme. Prepare yourself for a journey that will reshape your understanding of what it means to succeed in the world of commerce. Open your mind to the possibilities that await when you fully embrace the speed imperative. For in this fast-paced world, it is not the largest or the most established businesses that prevail, but those that can adapt, evolve, and execute with lightning speed. Are you ready to cast off the shackles of sluggishness and embark on a voyage towards unparalleled success? Will you heed the call of speed and allow it to guide your every decision, your every action? The choice, dear reader, is yours. But know this, in the race of business, as in life, it is not the swift alone who win, but those who harness speed with purpose, precision, and unwavering commitment. Let us begin. Chapter 1. The Crucial Nature of Speed in Business. In the grand tapestry of commerce, where threads of opportunity interweave with the fibers of risk, there exists a golden strand that binds all successful enterprises: speed. It is the very lifeblood of business, the pulse that quickens in the face of challenge and opportunity alike. But why, you may wonder, does speed hold such a vaunted position in the hierarchy of business virtues? To understand this, we must first peel back the layers of conventional wisdom and examine the very foundations upon which modern commerce is built. Consider, if you will, the nature of opportunity itself. In the vast marketplace of ideas and innovations, opportunities do not linger patiently, awaiting discovery by the cautious or the hesitant. No, they are fleeting apparitions, shimmering briefly on the horizon before vanishing into the ether. The business leader who moves with alacrity, who seizes these ephemeral chances with swift decisiveness, is the one who will ultimately prevail. For in the time it takes a more ponderous competitor to analyze, deliberate, and finally act, the swift entrepreneur has already grasped the opportunity, molded it to their will, and reaped the rewards of their promptness. But speed, dear reader, is not merely about being first. It is about being efficient, about maximizing the precious resource of time that we are all allotted. Think of your business as a great machine, its gears and cogs representing the various processes and decisions that drive it forward. When these components move with synchronicity and swiftness, the entire apparatus operates with a smoothness and efficiency that is nothing short of miraculous. Conversely, when even a single element lags or hesitates, the entire system suffers, productivity plummets, and opportunities slip away like grains of sand through an hourglass. You may be tempted to equate speed with carelessness, to assume that moving quickly must invariably lead to errors and oversights. But I implore you to cast aside this misguided notion, for true speed in business is not about cutting corners or sacrificing quality. Rather, it is about streamlining processes, eliminating unnecessary steps, and fostering a culture of decisive action. It is about creating systems and workflows that allow for rapid execution without compromising the integrity of the final product or service. Consider the master craftsman, whose hands move with a swiftness born of years of practice and refinement. Does the speed of their movements result in shoddy workmanship? Of course not. Their velocity is a testament to their skill, their efficiency, a reflection of their mastery. So too must your business strive for this level of practiced rapidity, where speed and quality are not opposing forces, but complementary aspects of a well-oiled machine. But how, you may ask, can one cultivate this culture of speed within their organization? The answer lies not in exhortations to work faster or in the imposition of unrealistic deadlines. Rather, it is about fostering an environment where swift action is valued, where decisiveness is rewarded, and where the fear of failure does not paralyze progress. It is about empowering your team to make decisions quickly, to learn from their mistakes, and to continuously refine their processes for greater efficiency. Imagine, if you will, a business where every employee understands the value of time, where each team member moves with purpose and alacrity towards common goals. Picture an organization where ideas flow freely, unencumbered by bureaucratic red tape or endless rounds of approval. This, dear reader, is the very epitome of a speed-driven enterprise, a business poised to outpace its competitors and seize the mantle of industry leadership. But speed, for all its virtues, must be tempered with wisdom. It is not enough to simply move quickly. One must move in the right direction with clear purpose and unwavering focus. This requires a keen understanding of your market, a clear vision of your goals, and the ability to adapt swiftly to changing circumstances. It demands a level of agility that many businesses, mired in outdated practices and rigid hierarchies, struggle to achieve. As we progress through the chapters that follow, you will discover the myriad ways in which speed can be integrated into every facet of your business operations. From decision-making processes to product development, from customer service to strategic planning, the principle of speed will serve as your guiding star, illuminating the path to unprecedented success. But before we delve deeper into these practical applications, I urge you to reflect on your own relationship with speed in your business endeavors. Ask yourself, are you truly moving as swiftly as you could be? Are there areas where hesitation or unnecessary deliberation are holding you back? Are you prepared to embrace the challenges and rewards that come with a commitment to velocity? The answers to these questions will shape your journey through the pages that follow. For in the realm of business, as in life itself, it is not the strongest who survive, nor the most intelligent, but those who are most responsive to change. And in a world where change occurs at an ever-accelerating pace, speed is not merely an advantage, it is an absolute necessity. So steel yourself, dear reader, for the transformative journey that lies ahead. Open your mind to the possibilities that await when you fully embrace the crucial nature of speed in business. For in doing so, you will not only revolutionize your enterprise, but redefine the very boundaries of what is possible in the world of commerce. Are you prepared to accelerate your path to success? The race begins now. Chapter 2, Momentum, the Business Lifeline. As we navigate the turbulent waters of commerce, let us turn our attention to a force so potent, so fundamental to business success, that its absence can spell doom for even the most promising of ventures. This force, dear reader, is momentum, the invisible current that propels enterprises forward, the energy that sustains growth, and the rhythm that beats at the heart of every thriving business. To truly grasp the significance of momentum in the business world, we must first expand our understanding beyond its physical definition. In the realm of commerce, momentum is not merely about mass and velocity. It is about the accumulation of progress, the buildup of energy that carries an organization through challenges and towards its goals. It is the flywheel effect, where each success, no matter how small, contributes to an ever-increasing force of forward motion. Consider, if you will, the analogy of an airplane in flight. As it soars through the sky, its engines provide the thrust necessary to maintain altitude and speed. But what happens if those engines were to suddenly fail? Does the aircraft plummet immediately to the earth? No, for it possesses momentum, the accumulated energy of its flight that allows it to glide, to maintain its course, even in the face of adversity. So too must a business cultivate and maintain its momentum, for it is this force that will carry it through the inevitable turbulence of the market. But how, you may ask, does one generate and sustain this crucial momentum in the context of business? The answer lies in a delicate balance of consistent action, strategic planning, and unwavering focus on progress. It begins with setting clear, achievable goals, not distant, lofty aspirations, but tangible milestones that can be reached through concentrated effort. Each goal achieved, each milestone passed, adds to the momentum of your enterprise, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of success. Imagine, if you will, a business that approaches each day with a sense of purpose, where every team member understands their role in maintaining the organization's forward motion. Picture a company culture where progress is celebrated, where even small victories are recognized as contributors to the greater momentum of the whole. This, dear reader, is the environment in which business momentum thrives, where the collective energy of the organization becomes an unstoppable force. Yet momentum, for all its power, is a fickle mistress. It can be lost as easily as it is gained, dissipating in the face of complacency or mismanagement. The business leader must therefore be ever vigilant, constantly seeking ways to maintain and increase their organization's forward motion. This requires a willingness to innovate, to push boundaries, and to never rest on the laurels of past successes. Consider the cautionary tale of once great companies that failed to maintain their momentum, allowing newer, more agile competitors to overtake them. These corporate behemoths, lulled into a false sense of security by their past achievements, failed to recognize the importance of constant motion, of perpetual progress. They became like massive ships, their enormous bulk making it difficult to change course or build speed, while more nimble vessels sailed past them into new markets and opportunities. But how does one avoid this fate? How can a business ensure that its momentum is not just maintained, but continually increased? The answer lies in a combination of strategic planning and tactical execution. It requires a clear vision of the future, coupled with the ability to break that vision down into actionable steps. It demands a willingness to take calculated risks, to push beyond comfort zones, and to constantly seek new avenues for growth and development. Momentum in business is not about blind speed or reckless advancement. It is about purposeful progress, about moving forward with intention and strategy. It is about creating a self-sustaining cycle of success, where each achievement fuels the next, where the energy of the organization builds upon itself to create an unstoppable force. As you reflect on your own business endeavors, ask yourself, are you truly harnessing the power of momentum? Are you creating an environment where progress begets progress, where success breeds further success? Or are you allowing the energy of your organization to dissipate, caught in cycles of starts and stops that prevent true forward motion? The answers to these questions will determine your ability to thrive in the ever-changing landscape of modern business. For in a world where markets shift with lightning speed, where consumer preferences evolve in the blink of an eye, it is the businesses with unwavering momentum that will prevail. As we move forward in our exploration of the speed imperative, remember this: momentum is not just a byproduct of success, it is a prerequisite for it. It is the force that will carry your business through challenges, that will propel you past competitors, and that will ultimately determine your place in the market. Are you ready to harness the awesome power of business momentum? The journey continues, and the momentum builds with every step. Let us press on, for the path to unprecedented success lies before us, waiting to be traversed by those with the courage to maintain their forward motion, no matter the obstacles that may arise. Chapter 3: The Financial Imperative of Speed. As we delve deeper into the intricate tapestry of business success, we must now turn our attention to a truth so fundamental, so inextricably linked to the very essence of commerce, that its importance cannot be overstated. This truth, dear reader, is the direct and powerful correlation between speed and financial prosperity. It is a relationship as old as trade itself, yet one that is often overlooked in the labyrinthine complexities of modern business strategy. Consider, if you will, the basic principle of commerce, the exchange of goods or services for monetary compensation. Now imagine two businesses, identical in every aspect, save for the speed at which they operate. The first moves with the deliberate pace of a sloth, carefully considering each decision, meticulously planning each action. The second, in contrast, operates with the swift efficiency of a cheetah, making decisions quickly, acting decisively, and bringing products to market with remarkable speed. Which of these two enterprises do you suppose will achieve greater financial success? The answer, while perhaps not immediately apparent to those steeped in traditional business thinking, becomes crystal clear when we examine the myriad ways in which speed translates directly into monetary gain. Let us explore these pathways to prosperity, that you may fully grasp the financial imperative of velocity in business. First and foremost, we must consider the concept of time to market. In today's rapidly evolving commercial landscape, where consumer preferences shift like desert sands and technological advancements occur at a dizzying pace, the ability to bring products or services to market quickly can mean the difference between industry leadership and obsolescence. The business that moves swiftly, that can conceive, develop, and launch offerings before its competitors, gains not only first-mover advantage, but also a larger share of the market, and by extension, a larger share of the profits. But speed's impact on financial success extends far beyond mere market entry. Consider the realm of customer satisfaction, where the swift resolution of issues and the rapid fulfillment of requests can transform casual customers into loyal brand advocates. In an age where consumers have come to expect instant gratification, the business that can deliver products, services, and support with unparalleled speed will invariably command a premium in the marketplace. This premium, dear reader, translates directly into increased revenue, higher profit margins, and a robust bottom line. But let us not overlook the internal financial benefits that speed can bring to an organization. Consider the concept of operational efficiency, the ability to maximize output while minimizing input. A business that operates with speed naturally eliminates waste, reduces unnecessary steps in processes, and optimizes resource allocation. This increased efficiency leads to lower operational costs, higher productivity, and ultimately, greater profitability. Imagine, if you will, a manufacturing plant where production lines move with lightning speed, where inventory turns over rapidly, and where products flow from conception to consumer with the smoothness of a well-oiled machine. Compare this to a facility mired in sluggishness, where products languish in various stages of completion, where resources are tied up in slow-moving inventory, and where opportunities are missed due to lengthy production cycles. Which of these scenarios do you suppose will yield greater financial returns? The answer, of course, is clear. Speed in operations not only reduces costs, but also frees up capital that can be reinvested in growth initiatives, further fueling the engine of financial success. It creates a virtuous cycle where efficiency begets profitability, which in turn enables further investments in speed-enhancing technologies and processes. But perhaps the most compelling argument for the financial imperative of speed lies in its ability to capture and capitalize on fleeting market opportunities. In the fast-paced world of modern commerce, windows of opportunity open and close with breathtaking rapidity. The business that can identify these opportunities and act upon them swiftly stands to reap enormous financial rewards, while its slower counterparts are left to wonder what might have been. Consider the realm of emerging markets or nascent technologies. The enterprise that moves quickly to establish a presence in these areas, that adapts its offerings to meet new demands with alacrity, positions itself to capture market share and build brand loyalty before competitors can even formulate a response. This first-mover advantage, born of speed, can translate into years of financial dominance in a given sector. Yet, it is crucial to understand that the financial benefits of speed are not limited to large-scale strategic moves. Even in the day-to-day operations of a business, speed can have a profound impact on financial performance. From the swift processing of orders to the rapid resolution of customer inquiries, from quick decision-making in negotiations to the speedy implementation of cost-saving measures, every instance where speed is prioritized contributes to the overall financial health of the organization. But let us not fall into the trap of equating speed with recklessness or short-sightedness. The financial imperative of speed is not a call to abandon due diligence or to make hasty decisions without proper consideration. Rather, it is an exhortation to streamline processes, to eliminate unnecessary delays, and to cultivate a culture of swift, informed action. As you reflect on your own business practices, ask yourself, are you truly harnessing the financial power of speed? Are there areas in your operations where unnecessary delays are costing you money? Are you missing out on opportunities because of sluggish decision-making processes? The answers to these questions may well hold the key to unlocking unprecedented financial success for your enterprise. Remember, in the race of business, it is not just the swift who are rewarded, but those who understand how to translate that swiftness into tangible financial gains. The correlation between speed and financial prosperity is not merely theoretical. It is a practical reality that successful businesses have leveraged time and time again to outperform their competitors and achieve remarkable financial results. As we move forward in our exploration of the speed imperative, let this fundamental truth guide your thinking and inform your strategies. In the world of business, time is quite literally money. The faster you can operate, innovate, and adapt, the greater your financial rewards will be. Embrace speed, not just as an operational principle, but as a financial strategy, a key that can unlock the vaults of prosperity and pave the way for sustained economic success. Are you prepared to accelerate your path to financial triumph? The race is on, and the spoils await those who can move with purpose, precision, and unparalleled speed. Chapter 4. Outpacing the competition. In the grand arena of commerce, where businesses clash like gladiators of old, there exists a weapon so potent, so transformative, that it can elevate even the humblest of enterprises to the status of industry titan. This weapon, dear reader, is speed, the ability to move swiftly, to adapt rapidly, and to seize opportunities before they vanish into the ether. It is through speed that businesses can not only compete, but utterly dominate their rivals, leaving them in a wake of innovation and progress. But how, you may wonder, does speed translate into competitive advantage? To understand this, we must first examine the nature of competition itself. In any given market, businesses vie for a finite pool of resources: customer attention, market share, talent, and capital. The enterprise that can move more quickly than its rivals in attracting these resources, in meeting customer needs, in innovating products and services, inevitably gains the upper hand. Consider, if you will, the parable of the two predators. In the savanna of the business world, it is not always the largest or strongest company that prevails, but rather the one that can adapt most swiftly to changing conditions. Like the cheetah outpacing the lumbering elephant, a smaller, more agile business can often outmaneuver its larger, more established competitors through sheer speed and adaptability. But speed as a competitive advantage manifests in myriad ways, each a potent weapon in the arsenal of the swift. Let us examine these manifestations, that you may fully grasp the power of velocity in outpacing your rivals. First and foremost, we must consider the realm of innovation. In today's rapidly evolving marketplace, where technological advancements and shifting consumer preferences create a constant state of flux, the ability to innovate quickly is paramount. The business that can conceive, develop, and bring new products or services to market with unparalleled speed gains not only first-mover advantage, but also the ability to set industry standards and shape consumer expectations. Imagine, if you will, two companies in the same industry. The first operates with the deliberate pace of a tortoise, carefully considering each innovation, meticulously planning each product launch. The second, in contrast, embraces a culture of rapid innovation, encouraging quick prototyping, fast iteration, and swift market entry. Which of these enterprises do you suppose will dominate the market? The answer, of course, is clear. The swift innovator will have launched multiple products, gathered valuable market feedback, and refined their offerings, while their slower competitor is still in the planning stages. But speed's competitive advantage extends far beyond mere product innovation. Consider the realm of customer service, where the swift resolution of issues and the rapid fulfillment of requests can transform dissatisfied customers into loyal brand advocates. In an age where consumers have come to expect instant gratification, the business that can respond to inquiries, address concerns, and deliver solutions with unparalleled speed will invariably outshine its slower competitors. Envision a scenario where a customer encounters an issue with a product. They reach out to two different companies for support. The first responds within minutes, offering a swift resolution and turning a potentially negative experience into a positive one. The second takes days to respond, by which time the customer's frustration has festered and grown. Which company do you think will earn that customer's loyalty and future business? The answer is self-evident. Yet the competitive advantage of speed is not limited to external factors alone. Within the organization itself, the ability to make decisions quickly, to pivot strategies rapidly in response to changing market conditions, can provide an insurmountable edge over more sluggish rivals. In a world where opportunities are fleeting and market conditions shift like desert sands, the business that can adapt swiftly, that can reallocate resources with agility, will inevitably outperform its slower counterparts. Consider the realm of strategic planning. Traditional wisdom might suggest that careful, prolonged deliberation is the key to sound strategy. But in today's fast-paced business environment, such ponderous decision-making can be a liability. The swift enterprise, capable of gathering and analyzing data quickly, of making informed decisions rapidly, and of implementing new strategies with alacrity, will run circles around competitors mired in analysis paralysis. But perhaps the most potent manifestation of speed as a competitive advantage lies in its ability to create a self-reinforcing cycle of success. The business that moves quickly gains early wins, which in turn generate momentum, attract resources, and create opportunities for further acceleration. This flywheel effect can propel a swift enterprise far ahead of its competitors, creating a gap that grows ever wider with each passing day. Imagine two startups entering a new market simultaneously. The first moves with extraordinary speed, rapidly iterating its product, swiftly building a customer base, and quickly securing additional funding. The second moves more cautiously, taking time to perfect its offering before engaging with customers or seeking investment. By the time the second company is ready to make its move, the first has already established market dominance, attracted the best talent, and secured the lion's share of available capital. The race, in essence, was won before it truly began. As you contemplate your own competitive landscape, ask yourself, are you truly harnessing the power of speed to outpace your rivals? Are there areas in your operations where unnecessary delays are allowing competitors to gain ground? Are you missing out on opportunities because of sluggish decision-making processes? The answers to these questions may well hold the key to achieving unassailable competitive advantage in your industry. Remember, in the relentless race of business, it is not enough to simply move quickly. One must move more swiftly than one's competitors. The advantage of speed is relative. It is not about achieving some arbitrary benchmark of velocity, but about consistently operating at a pace that leaves rivals struggling to keep up. As we progress in our exploration of the speed imperative, let this fundamental truth guide your strategies and inform your decisions. In the arena of commerce, speed is not merely an advantage, it is the advantage. It is the force that can propel your business past competitors, that can secure market leadership, and that can ultimately determine your place in the annals of industry history. Are you prepared to embrace speed as your competitive edge? Are you ready to leave your rivals in the dust to secure your position at the forefront of your industry? The race is on, dear reader, and the swift shall inherit the spoils of victory. Will you be among them? Chapter 5. A Testament to Velocity, a Personal Narrative. As we delve deeper into the transformative power of speed in business, allow me to share with you a personal narrative, a testament to the extraordinary impact that velocity can have on the fortunes of an enterprise. This tale, drawn from the annals of my own experience, serves not merely as an anecdote, but as a living, breathing example of the principles we have explored thus far. Picture, if you will, a fledgling television advertising company born in the crucible of a rapidly evolving media landscape. This was no behemoth of industry, no titan with vast resources at its disposal. No, this was a lean, hungry enterprise, fueled by nothing more than ambition, innovation, and an unwavering commitment to speed. In those early days, we faced a daunting challenge: how to carve out a niche in an industry dominated by established players where relationships and reputations often trumped innovation and agility. The answer, as we quickly discovered, lay in our ability to move with a swiftness that our larger, more ponderous competitors could not match. Our first breakthrough came in the realm of ad production. While our rivals labored for weeks or even months to create a single commercial, we developed a streamlined process that allowed us to conceive, produce, and deliver high-quality ads in a matter of days. This speed was not achieved by cutting corners or sacrificing quality, but through a relentless focus on efficiency, a willingness to embrace new technologies, and a culture that valued rapid iteration over prolonged perfectionism. The impact of this velocity was immediate and profound. Clients, accustomed to the glacial pace of traditional ad agencies, were astonished by our ability to respond to their needs with such alacrity. A last-minute request for a holiday campaign, which might have sent other agencies into a panic, became our opportunity to showcase our swift capabilities. We would receive the brief on a Monday and have a polished commercial ready for broadcast by Friday, leaving our clients amazed and our competitors scrambling to keep up. But our commitment to speed extended far beyond mere production timelines. We applied this principle to every aspect of our operations, from client communication to strategic decision-making. When a potential client reached out with an inquiry, we made it our mission to respond within minutes, not hours or days. When market conditions shifted, we pivoted our strategies with a rapidity that left our rivals reeling. I recall vividly a pivotal moment in our company's history, a sudden change in broadcasting regulations that threatened to upend our entire business model. While our competitors held endless meetings and commissioned lengthy studies to address the challenge, we sprang into action. Within days, we had not only adapted our existing offerings to comply with the new regulations, but had also developed entirely new services that capitalized on the changed landscape. This swift response not only saved our business, but propelled us to new heights of success. Clients, impressed by our ability to adapt so quickly, flocked to us in droves. We gained a reputation not just as an advertising agency, but as a partner that could help businesses navigate the ever-changing media environment with unprecedented speed and agility. Yet, dear reader, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the challenges that came with this commitment to velocity. There were times when our swift pace led to missteps, when decisions made quickly did not yield the results we had hoped for. But even in these moments, our speed proved to be our salvation. We did not dwell on failures or become mired in recrimination. Instead, we acknowledged our mistakes swiftly, learned from them rapidly, and pivoted to new solutions with unparalleled speed. This ability to fail fast and recover even faster became one of our greatest strengths. While our competitors might spend months or even years pursuing a flawed strategy, we could test multiple approaches in the same time frame, quickly discarding what didn't work and doubling down on what did. This rapid experimentation allowed us to innovate at a pace that left our rivals in awe and our clients in a state of perpetual excitement about what we might deliver next. But perhaps the most powerful lesson from this chapter of my business journey was the realization that speed is not merely a tactic or a temporary advantage, It is a fundamental philosophy that must permeate every aspect of an organization. We discovered that true velocity in business is not about rushing blindly forward, but about creating systems and cultures that enable swift, informed action at every level. We invested heavily in technologies that allowed us to gather and analyze data in real time, empowering our teams to make rapid, data-driven decisions. We flattened our organizational structure, eliminating bureaucratic bottlenecks and enabling information to flow freely and quickly throughout the company. We cultivated a culture where speed was celebrated, where employees were encouraged to take initiative and act decisively. The results of this holistic approach to speed were nothing short of revolutionary. Our company grew at a pace that defied industry norms, expanding into new markets and service areas with a velocity that left observers breathless. We attracted top talent, drawn by our reputation for innovation and our ability to bring ideas to fruition faster than anyone else in the industry. We won awards, not just for the quality of our work, but for the transformative impact our speed had on our clients' businesses. Yet, for all our success, we never lost sight of the core principle that had propelled us to such heights, the unwavering belief in the power of speed. We remained ever vigilant, always seeking new ways to accelerate our processes, to make decisions more swiftly, to bring innovations to market faster than ever before. As I reflect on this chapter of my business journey, I am struck by the universal applicability of the lessons we learned. The power of speed, the transformative impact of velocity, is not limited to the advertising industry or to small, agile startups. It is a force that can revolutionize any business, of any size, in any sector. Dear reader, as you contemplate your own business challenges and aspirations, I urge you to consider the role that speed plays in your organization. Are you harnessing its full potential? Are you creating systems and cultures that enable swift action and rapid innovation? Or are you allowing the inertia of tradition and the weight of bureaucracy to slow your progress? Remember, in the race of business, it is not the largest or the most established who inevitably triumph. It is those who can move with purpose, adapt with agility, and seize opportunities with unparalleled speed. The tale of my advertising company is not unique. It is a testament to what is possible when speed becomes not just a goal, but a guiding philosophy. As we move forward in our exploration of the speed imperative, let this narrative serve as both inspiration and challenge. The power of velocity is within your grasp. Will you seize it? Will you transform your business into a swift, agile force that leaves competitors in its wake? The choice, dear reader, is yours. But know this, in the fast-paced world of modern business, those who hesitate are not merely lost, they are left behind. Chapter 6. Speed as the Ultimate Business Philosophy. As we reach the zenith of our exploration into the transformative power of speed in business, we arrive at a truth so fundamental, so all-encompassing, that it has the potential to revolutionize not just individual enterprises, but entire industries and economies. This truth, dear reader, is that speed is not merely a tactic, not simply a competitive advantage, but the ultimate business philosophy, a guiding principle that should permeate every aspect of an organization's existence. To truly grasp the profound implications of this concept, we must first expand our understanding of what it means to embrace speed as a philosophy. It is not, as some might mistakenly believe, about rushed decisions or reckless action. Rather, it is about cultivating a mindset, a culture, and a set of systems that enable swift, informed action at every level of an organization. Consider, if you will, the great philosophical traditions that have shaped human thought throughout history. Just as Stoicism emphasizes self-control and fortitude, or existentialism focuses on individual responsibility and freedom, the philosophy of speed in business emphasizes rapid adaptation, constant innovation, and the relentless pursuit of efficiency. But how does one translate this abstract concept into concrete business practices? The answer lies in a holistic approach that touches every facet of an organization's operations, from strategic planning to daily decision-making, from product development to customer service. At its core, the philosophy of speed demands a fundamental shift in how we think about time and action. In the traditional business paradigm, time is often viewed as a resource to be carefully rationed and conserved. Decisions are made slowly, plans are crafted over months or years, and changes are implemented gradually. But in a world where markets shift in the blink of an eye, where disruptive technologies can render entire business models obsolete overnight, such ponderous approaches are no longer viable. Instead, the philosophy of speed posits that time is not a resource to be hoarded, but a force to be harnessed. It suggests that the swiftest action, even if imperfect, is often preferable to delayed perfection. It emphasizes the value of rapid iteration, of learning quickly from failures, and of constantly pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Imagine, if you will, a business where every employee, from the CEO to the newest intern, is imbued with this philosophy of speed. In such an organization, decisions are made swiftly, based on real-time data, and empowered by a culture that values initiative over endless deliberation. Ideas are not left to languish in lengthy approval processes, but are quickly tested, refined, and implemented. Customer needs are anticipated and met with a rapidity that turns routine transactions into moments of delight. But embracing speed as a philosophy requires more than just a change in mindset. It demands a reimagining of organizational structures and processes. The traditional hierarchical model, with its slow-moving chains of command, must give way to flatter, more agile structures that enable rapid communication and decision-making. Bureaucratic hurdles must be dismantled, replaced by systems that facilitate swift action while maintaining necessary controls. Technology, of course, plays a crucial role in this transformation. The philosophy of speed demands not just the adoption of cutting-edge tools and platforms, but a fundamental rethinking of how technology is integrated into every aspect of business operations. It calls for systems that provide real-time insights, enabling swift, data-driven decisions. It requires platforms that facilitate rapid collaboration and communication, breaking down silos and enabling the free flow of ideas and information. Yet, perhaps the most profound impact of embracing speed as a philosophy lies in its effect on innovation and creativity. In a culture of speed, ideas are not left to stagnate or be endlessly refined in isolation. Instead, they are quickly brought to life, tested in the real world, and iteratively improved based on immediate feedback. This rapid cycle of ideation, implementation, and refinement creates a fertile ground for breakthrough innovations, allowing businesses to stay ahead of market trends and customer needs. Consider the realm of product development. In the traditional model, products might be developed over years, with lengthy phases of research, design, and testing before anything reaches the market. But in a business that truly embraces the philosophy of speed, products are developed in rapid sprints, with minimum viable versions quickly released and then continuously improved based on user feedback. This approach not only brings innovations to market faster, but also ensures that products evolve in line with real customer needs, rather than presumed preferences. But speed as a philosophy extends beyond the confines of individual organizations. When embraced on a broader scale, it has the potential to transform entire industries and economies. Imagine a world where businesses, large and small, operate with the agility and responsiveness we've described. In such an environment, innovation would flourish, customer needs would be met with unprecedented swiftness, and the pace of economic growth and development would accelerate dramatically. Yet, as with any powerful philosophy, the concept of speed in business must be applied with wisdom and discernment. It is not a call for recklessness or a disregard for due diligence. Rather, it is an exhortation to reimagine how we approach every aspect of business, always asking, how can we do this faster without compromising quality or integrity? As you contemplate the implications of this philosophy for your own business endeavors, ask yourself, are you truly embracing speed in every aspect of your operations? Have you created a culture where swift action is not just encouraged but expected? Are your systems and processes designed to facilitate rapid decision-making and implementation? Or are you still clinging to outdated paradigms that prioritize caution over velocity, deliberation over action? The answers to these questions may well determine your ability to thrive in the fast-paced world of modern business. For in an era where change is the only constant, where opportunities arise and vanish in the blink of an eye, it is those who can move with unparalleled speed who will ultimately prevail. As we conclude our exploration of the speed imperative, let this final truth resonate in your mind and guide your future actions. Speed is not just a tactic, not merely an advantage, but the ultimate philosophy of business success. Embrace it fully, implement it wisely, and watch as it transforms not just your enterprise, but your entire approach to commerce and innovation. The future belongs to the swift, dear reader. Will you be among them? The choice is yours, but remember, in the race of business, as in life, time waits for no one. The moment to act, to embrace the philosophy of speed, is now. Seize it with both hands and propel your business into a future of unprecedented success and growth. Conclusion: embracing the velocity of victory. As we draw the curtains on this exploration of speed as the ultimate business imperative, let us take a moment to reflect on the transformative journey we have undertaken together. From understanding the crucial nature of speed in business operations to witnessing its power in outpacing competition, from exploring its financial implications to delving into personal narratives that bring these concepts to life, we have traversed a landscape rich with insights and revelations. The philosophy of speed, as we have discovered, is not a mere tactical approach or a temporary strategy. It is a fundamental shift in how we perceive and operate in the business world. It is a clarion call to action, a rallying cry for those who seek not just to survive in the modern marketplace, but to thrive and lead. Consider, dear reader, the myriad ways in which embracing speed can revolutionize your enterprise. It can transform your product development cycles, turning months of deliberation into weeks of rapid iteration and innovation. It can revitalize your customer service, transforming routine interactions into moments of delight through swift, attentive responses. It can revolutionize your decision-making processes, empowering your team to act with agility and confidence in the face of ever-changing market conditions. But perhaps most importantly, embracing speed as a philosophy can instill in your organization a sense of urgency, a perpetual forward momentum that propels you ahead of competitors and towards unprecedented success. It creates a culture of action where ideas are not left to languish but are swiftly brought to life, tested, refined, and implemented. As you stand at the threshold of this new paradigm, you may feel a sense of trepidation. The path of speed is not always smooth, and it demands courage, commitment, and a willingness to challenge established norms. But remember, in the annals of business history, it is not the cautious or the hesitant who are remembered as pioneers and leaders. It is those who dared to move swiftly, to innovate rapidly, and to seize opportunities with unparalleled speed. The choice now lies before you. Will you cling to the old ways, moving at a pace dictated by outdated notions of prudence and deliberation, or will you embrace the philosophy of speed, transforming your business into a swift, agile force that shapes markets rather than merely reacting to them? The future, dear reader, belongs to the swift. It awaits those who are willing to cast off the shackles of sluggishness and embrace the exhilarating pace of modern business. It beckons to those who understand that in a world of constant change, speed is not just an advantage, it is the ultimate imperative. As you close this book and return to the arena of commerce, carry with you this fundamental truth. The velocity of your actions today will determine the victories of your tomorrow. Embrace speed not as a mere tactic, but as the guiding philosophy of your business endeavors. Let it infuse every decision, every process, every interaction. For in the grand race of business, it is not the largest who win, nor the most established, but those who can move with purpose, adapt with agility, and seize opportunities with unparalleled speed. The spoils of victory await those who dare to accelerate, who have the courage to embrace the dizzying pace of progress and innovation. Are you ready to step into this future? Are you prepared to lead your organization into an era where speed reigns supreme? The starting gun has fired, the race is on, and the finish line of unprecedented success beckons. The question is not whether you will participate, but how swiftly you will move to claim your place at the forefront of your industry. Remember, in the velocity of your actions lies the key to your victory. Embrace speed and watch as it propels you towards horizons of success you never thought possible. The future is swift, the future is now, and it belongs to those who dare to seize it with both hands and race towards it with unwavering determination. Go forth, dear reader, and may the speed of your actions match the magnitude of your ambitions. The world of business awaits your swift and decisive entry into the arena of champions.